Today, guys, I'm gonna show you all the Instagram hacks into how people lie about how cool their lives are or how great their bodies are. And I'm saying great because I think their bodies are great. They don't need to do all these hacks. But again, I guess beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Like these girls. You know, she has her friends, just pushing those girls up, making them look pushed, I guess. While I don't think she needs to do this, I do think that that is one good friend. Because if you're willing to literally do this for an hour, because we all know girls take pictures for an hour. I know this because I am, in fact, a girl who takes pictures for hours. Yeah, so this just goes to show, like, the way you see people's bodies on Instagram isn't them 24/7. Sometimes people need to sit down, and guess what happens when people sit down? Our little, rolls, get, bunched together, but then we stand up, and sometimes it's not like that. So, just because you see somebody looking perfect on Instagram doesn't mean that's how they always look. We're human. We're not always perfect. Nobody is, and if you are, damn, you're not human. You're a unicorn or something. This person is one of those people that try to trick you into thinking that they are having the best life ever. They are living their best life. They're like, look how close I am to the Statue of Liberty. I could kiss the Statue of Liberty. And then you realize they could kiss it because it's a miniature Statue of Liberty. They're just holding it this close to the camera and making it seem like they're super close to the real thing. This person knows what they're doing. You know why? They saved a lot of money on a plane ticket. How much was this miniature statue? $1? How much was a plane ride? I don't know. A lot more than $1. So then we got the other person. So healthy, you didn't even know it was possible to be that healthy. How is their skin not turning green? They're just here eating giant broccolis. But behind the scenes, what you don't know is this be them. And you know what's the most shocking thing about this photo? Where'd they get Nutella that big, and how do I get it? Because I'm ready for my tummy to hurt from eating that whole thing. When Bae says she likes 6-packs, give me 5 minutes, I'm gonna take a photo. Call up a makeup artist, get the makeup artist to come over ASAP, get her to just paint on those abs all nice, take a photo, put a filter on it, it's done. Saved you about years at the gym. So you're telling me I don't even need to go to the gym? This year, I've been going and hitting the gym hard. And it's a struggle. Let me just tell you, I have so much respect for people who are fit. It is so much hard work, and it's the discouraging part is you can get in shape, and then you can fall off for a month, and then your muscles start to go away, and you're like, I swear I had muscles a month ago. It is so frustrating. Why can't you just stay there forever? Some people like to fake their relationships. Some of them just like to fake how good their relationships are. Secretly they be fighting off screen, but then on Instagram, couple goals. But then some people just like to fake it all together. This guy goes to prove that you don't need a girlfriend to be happy. All you need is yourself and some skills with your feet, apparently, because I don't know about you, but I can barely take a photo of myself with my hands. This dude's over here using his foot. How? I don't know. He's just pretending that some girl is drying on his face while he fell asleep. He even put the scrunchie on, but then he didn't catch it in the photo. That's just unfortunate. Wow, look how beautiful this photo is. Meanwhile, this dude is pretty much looking up her skirt. Makes it a lot less romantic, because when I think romance, I think, me and somebody else, not me, somebody else, and a photographer underneath my dress taking an awesome photo, because that gotta be hella uncomfortable. Now this is a great example of what a picture looks like on Instagram, and you're like, wow, how's she doing that handstand? Wow, the park is so empty and clean. You zoom out, and suddenly, there's shoes there, bags, and somebody straight up holding her feet. A cropping of the photo can hide anything and everything. Literally. This photo really makes you wonder, because you look at this and you're like, wow, what a beautiful photo she took at the Great Wall of China. I have to go there and get this same photo. Meanwhile, you go there and you're like, thousands of people on this wall. How would she take that photo? I don't know, actually. I really don't know. Is it maybe she photoshopped the people out? That's a possibility. I can't think of any other explanations for this, other than she took the photo and literally sat there and photoshopped every person out of the photo. Unless there's some hack to going to the Great Wall of China and going at a certain day and time. I call Photoshop. Here we got this guy who, he's chilling, relaxing, all cool, enjoying the view, and then you're like, oh, he just works there. He's wiping the table. But hey, you know what I say to this? Everybody needs a break sometimes. You know, you're working hard at work. Sometimes it's not even about lying on social media. Sometimes it's just all about that good timing, if you know what I mean. If they took this photo 2 seconds after, this would have been the photo. You see what the difference a second could make? Angles, moments, lighting, makeup, clothes. I'm like trying to think of all the factors that it could be. I think I got them all. Remember what I said about relationships being fake AF sometimes? On Instagram, you're like, oh my God, they so cute. Oh my God, hashtag couple goals. And then behind the scenes, they're just on their phones, and do they even have conversations? We don't know. There's nothing wrong with posing online, but there's a difference between just trying to look good for the gram and then not really caring about the person in real life. Because I feel like sometimes people are like that. Sometimes it's better to just enjoy the moment. I just recently took I think like a 10-day hiatus on social media. Instagram, Twitter, obviously not here on YouTube. But I was like, you know what? It was my like last week in Toronto before I came here to Amsterdam. And I was like, you know what? I just want to enjoy my time with my friends. I went out with my friends every night. And a lot of my friends, like my non-YouTube friends, like they want to keep their personal life like not on the internet. So like I can't really be like sharing them all over the internet because otherwise, you know, they just don't want that attention, which I can respect. So I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna post just for these 10 days. And then I'm gonna start resuming back to it. I think maybe like today or tomorrow. But also it was nice to take a little bit of break and just like live in the moment and just like not worry about my phone and just, you know, stow it away. So this guy's pretending he bought a BMW, and then his friends catch on real quick. Like this guy over here, DJ Hodge, where are your feet? Yeah, where are your feet? Like, and nobody sits like that in a seat. And where are the keys? Yeah, where are the keys? Dude, you're in the back seat. You got caught. He's just reaching over, pretending that this BMW he's in is his car. I don't know, is this his Uber? I don't know how he got the shot. I hope he's not literally just walking into a random BMW taking a photo, because people might think you're stealing. And then how do you explain to them, no, I'm not trying to steal your BMW. I'm just trying to get a cool picture to trick my friends into thinking I bought a BMW. You know when people take those like super aesthetically pleasing shots and you're like, whoa. And like whatever they're displaying, whether it's like their clothes or their watch or their like belongings, and it's always so pretty. But then if you were to zoom in on the rest of the photo, their room be a mess. Ugh, they got clothes everywhere. I don't even know what else is in this room. But look how neat that one picture looked without the zoom in. I'm telling you guys, sometimes you need good Photoshop skills to travel. Nothing else in the world. Just gotta be good at Photoshop and you can go anywhere. I mean, you won't have the actual experience. Yeah. At least people think you went there. I feel like it's better just to go there and people not think you went there than people think you went there and you didn't actually go there. Just saying, but that's just my opinion. You're totally allowed to have your own opinion. You know what I thought of when I saw this? You know when you're like buying something off of AliExpress or from China or something, and it looks absolutely stunning on the model. You're like, damn girl, like the model's beautiful. The clothing fits her so well. What they don't tell you is that they're literally pinning it together in the back, trying to hold the clothes together. So that's why when you get it, it doesn't fit you like it fits the model. I'm just like, these models must be perfect. I mean, they kind of are, but like, also, I don't actually know if this is like a dress you can buy from China. That's what it reminded me of. Now, some girls know their angles, like really know their angles. But you know who really, really knows their angles? This dude. Like, what even is that? He just cut a shoe out of a magazine and then somehow make me believe that he was actually holding up a shoe. I think that's what he did. I don't know, maybe I'm just easily fooled. When you want to impress your friends online with your brand new gold chain, but really you're just being a good boy and holding your mom's purse. To be fair, this kind of looks like a Chanel, which is a little expensive, so he's kind of balling, I guess. I got a question for you guys. Do these phones even still exist? You guys even know what these phones are anymore? They're ancient. Literally ancient. It's like the phone you get as punishment after you break your iPhone. Your mom's all like, we're not spending any money on new phones on you until you learn how to be responsible with this phone. Okay, I know this video is all about how you can't trust pictures you see online, but this picture to me, this is a picture about friendship. Look how happy him and his friends are. This is a trust exercise. They're holding him up, helping him get the best photo. This one brings a tear to my eye. Now this girl had me for a sec. Like I was buying what she was selling. I'm like, looks like a great day at the beach. Like the sunglasses there. But then you zoom out and aww. Honestly, I kind of like where she's at. It's kind of still pretty. Like, why wouldn't you take a picture with that gnome in the back? Why you gotta pretend to be at the beach when your backyard is cool AF? Now, I know this picture is a lie, but I am impressed. Like, how do you take a parking lot and then make it look this beautiful? Look how in love they look. I want to buy this album. I don't know, is this an album? A country music album. I'm pretty sure if I took a picture in a parking lot, I would just look homeless. Whoa, that fish must have put up one heck of a fight until you zoom out and see that it's literally the size of his finger. It's so little and cute. Nails on point, driving Bay's car. She had me fooled for a second. That's mainly because I was distracted by her nails because they are on point. Sometimes you just need a little bit of a boost for that good Instagram photo. She literally is getting a boost. Like she's sitting on her human slave's back. Okay, he's not a human slave. Or he might be, I don't know. I love making these videos because I love seeing I'm genuinely interested in seeing the magic behind photos. Like I love watching before and after shots and things like that. I don't really care that it's fake. I think at the end of the day, it's kind of an art form in its own right. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Stay awesome, stay sweet, and don't forget to be nice to each other. Bye-bye.